Hey guys, today I'll be answering the question of, is it a good idea to use your daydreaming or your imaginary world to predict things happening in real life? For example, I think I saw this, I don't know if it was Reddit, like someone was saying that I love going to my imaginary world before, let's say, before meeting someone or before dating, and then fantasizing about the person I'm dating, like go for dates and all those things, so that I can see the outcome. So it's like you're becoming a bit clairvoyant, like you are taking a real life scenario and then taking it to your imaginary world, and then now creating scenarios in this imaginary world where to just really see if it's worth pursuing. Actually, that's of course very dangerous. This because even if you are able to predict scenarios in your head, you know something about real life. Real life doesn't always go as you plan. You might have a million plans, you might have a million predicting, but real life is always full of everything. It can be, if you have high expectations, just expect that those high expectations may also have the high disappointment. So, same thing. If instead of facing something in real life, you are going to the imaginary world to do it, ultimately, you've not done anything. You just having the illusion of doing it. You are just like lying to yourself or deceiving yourself that you are doing something. Let's say if you have seen this beautiful lady and you want to approach them. So you are like, instead of me approaching them, let me just go to the imaginary world and then fantasize about them, create a scenario with them, and then go for it and then see how it goes. Of course, what will happen is, because it is something out of your, it is something you can control. Like you are even controlling the reaction of that beautiful lady. It will mean that things will probably go your way. You may not get that rejected because you are the one who's controlling. It's your imagination, it's your world. You have control. So when you cannot really say that you're using that to predict how things will go if you approach them in real life. In real life, you may never know. They may reject you and you'll learn from it, or they may also accept you and you'll still learn from it. So instead of really using the imaginary world to do things you're supposed to do in real life, it's better to just do those things in real life. Yes, you'll get rejected, but what will happen? You learn something. You learn that maybe in life you should have just lower expectations, or maybe in life rejection is just part of life. Not everyone will like you. Maybe that's how it is, because you know the reality is like maybe no one will ever. Maybe not everyone is supposed to like you, and it's okay. Maybe some people will like you, and it's still okay. So be okay with the disappointments of real life, even for a maladaptive daydreamer. This is because you may not be okay with them, but those disappointments don't have to define you as a person. It's just how life is. But if you keep running away from the disappointments, you are running away from real life, and you will be like getting disappointed because you're just running away from the actual thing which is happening. So instead of using the daydreams to create scenarios or all those things, just face your real life stuff, and with that facing, you will grow. With that facing the rejection, the betrayal, with that facing, you will learn something from it. You learn something about your self-esteem, your self-worth, and you will grow out of it. So face life and grow out of it. If you run away, if you run away with the gist of predicting it, you will get lost and you will end up suffering. Hope that makes sense, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.